back to the VAR Room, where Americans talk soccer. I'm your co-host today, Idris, and alongside me, Jun. How are you doing today, Jun?
What's up, Idris, my man? I'm doing good. Football.
Well, thank you to our subscribers. I know you guys are not smashing that like button because, how we having more views than likes. So please make sure you smash that like button. We appreciate that. Just make sure you like the video when you watch it and all the same. And today we're going to have a quick reaction to the Champions League and Europa League draws for the quarterfinals and kind of say a few things about it. So let's start with the Champions League since it's the elite of the European competitions. Europa League is for banter clubs. Like
elite, like Tottenham, right?
This man is a stand-up comedian now, though.
Man, this guy, Arsenal losing right now, 3-1 to Hammers. Still believes in his team. Come on, all right. Come on, Idris. Come on. Let's join the bandwagon right here. Me and you both, Hammers fan now. Let's do it.
Hammers are banter. But let's go with the first draw. Bayern Munich versus PSG. That would be a feisty one. Last year's final, but now it's a quarterfinal. What do you think?
Man, it keeps happening again. Messi always a lot of pressure on him, and his teammates didn't back him up. They gotta work together, but I feel like Griezmann, he's getting to be on his form more, but he's gotta do more. And his teammates too. I feel like Messi and Busquets, that's a great combination, but people are starting to figure out how they work, And yeah, it looks like they fought hard, but they didn't do enough because PSG obviously were ahead by a lot from the first leg. So yeah, disappointing from Barcelona, but we saw it coming. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it was okay, but I think Bayern versus PSG is a good one for the quarterfinals. So that's going to be interesting as it was last year's final, really, to see who goes through. I think whoever goes through in these two kind of wins the competition, really.
Oh, the Bayern versus PSG, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think about Mbappe versus Lewandowski?
That should be a good matchup. I don't want to see a boring game where it's like one goal. So,
how many goals do you expect from this game?
At least 3. It doesn't matter who gets them. Probably they would probably share them.
Okay.
At least 3.
At least 3. Okay. That's a lot from coming from Arsenal, fans. Wait, so what's your score prediction?
That's tough. I think 3-2 in aggregates. Bayern proceed.
Okay. In aggregate, okay.
Yeah, what about you?
Oh man, yeah, I think Bayern wins because they won the last years, and I think Bayern's gonna win like 4-2 aggregate. 4-2.
Oh, okay. Good one. All right. Next one is Man City versus Dortmund. Who do you think? What are your predictions for that one?
Oh, Dortmund is still in Champions League. Kind of surprising given how shaky they're doing this season in their Bundesliga. But man, I think this is gonna be a really good one because Haaland getting a lot of transfer news between here and there, and Man City's one of them. And this is a chance that he can really showcase his skills against the EPL team that he is capable of, his old thing, even against the EPL team. So this is going to be a very interesting match. But here's the thing. Given the form that these two teams have been playing up to till now, I think it's going to be a easy win for Man City. Dortmund, Haaland's going to score a couple goals, maybe Sancho, one goal each game. But Man City, they don't give you break. They don't give you opening. So It's always Man City lose. Man City lose the game when Raheem Sterling and his attackers kind of chokes. They start missing shots, and then that's the only time they lose. But once they, given their form right now, they know how to score. They will score, and it's gonna be an easy win for Man City.
Oh, easy win for Man City. Okay.
Yeah, just like easy win for Hammers against Arsenal. Yeah, what are your thoughts, Idris?
Holland masterclass. I think we're gonna see an upset.
Any upset?
Yeah, we're gonna see an upset.
Like Haaland's gonna be upset after the game, right? He's gonna
No,
be like,
Dortmund are gonna beat Man City. Man City are favorites.
oh, okay. You think Dortmund's gonna win?
Yeah, they got Haaland. That's all you need. They got a robot on their team. That's not fair.
Hey, is one robot enough though?
Definitely. He only needs half a chance to score. And he would get half a chance. I mean, Man City are good, but yeah, he will get half a chance and he'll score.
What about his teammates? What are your thoughts on his teammates' performance? Hazard, Hummels, Reina, Dahoud.
Their defense just needs to be solid, really. Their defense has been shit recently, so it just needs to be solid for them. And I think they can win. Haaland, Sancho, Reina, Bellingham, their new signing. Yeah, so I think we're gonna have an upset, really.
Okay, yeah. Like anything can happen, right? We saw it in Tottenham versus Dinamo Zagreb, so I believe. All right. Let's move on to
next one is Real Madrid versus Liverpool. What do you think?
Real Madrid versus Liverpool. Oh, this is gonna be a very evenly matched up game. So last game, Liverpool dominated RB Leipzig 4-0, and Real Madrid had also dominated Atalanta 4-1. So they're coming up from a very good state of mind. Benzema, he's on form right now. He's been scoring goal left and right. He needs a quarter a chance to score. I think he's a better form than the robot right now. I take that back. Robot's on the better form. Haaland is just been immense this season. But yeah, this is gonna be a very evenly matched in terms of their ability. Liverpool, Mo Salah and Mane, they both got the goal last game, and they started to pick up their pace a little more. But just looking at the overall season, they haven't been scoring as much as the last season. They've been struggling. I think struggling is the right word for them, for Liverpool right now. It looks like unless Jota's coming back, Jota also scored, and if Jota steps it up in Real Madrid game, if he starts going insane, he starts scoring goals, giving them assists to Mane and Salah, I think Liverpool's gonna take it. Real Madrid, on the other hand, they got Benzema and the attacking lineup, and Vinicius Jr. and usually Asensio and Toni Kroos, Modric. Ooh, these are some experienced players, in Champions League. But also on the other side as well. So I say it's very evenly matched up. I think we might see the penalty shootout on this one. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Idris?
I think this is going to be a heavy hitter. I think both teams play pretty different styles in a sense, but they'd like to score goals. I think Liverpool have looked pretty good with Jota coming back from injury. So I think if they show up, so if Jota, Mane, and Salah show up, I think they can give Real Madrid a run for their money. But again, like we said, Real Madrid have those experienced players. Sergio Ramos, Benzema's been on crazy form, Luka Modric, so it should be a good contest for them, really. And I think Real Madrid might take it, or I think it might. No, never mind. I think it's going to go to penalties. We don't know who's going to take it. I agree. Penalties.
You think it's gonna also go to the penalties?
Yeah, penalties.
Good take. I agree.
The last one is Porto versus Chelsea. What are your thoughts on this one?
Porto versus Chelsea. Let's see how Porto did like yesterday. I know they played Protinense yesterday. I wonder if they won. Yep, they won 2-1. Both of the goals are own goals from the other side. That's crazy. That's insane. They're second in Premier Liga right now, and they're getting dominated by Sporting. It's like Man City in EPL right now. Sporting, way up there. And Chelsea's doing really well right now. They just coming back from Sheffield, 2-0 victory this morning. And overall, Tuchel squad, not doing too bad. You know. They're really starting to find their rhythm with their new manager. So, yeah, I say this is a win for Chelsea.
Win for Chelsea. Okay.
Yeah. They've been too dominant lately, you know. I mean, EPL, last 5 games, 3 draws and 2 wins, but still, not a bad performance at all. So, yeah. What are your thoughts?
I think it will be an easy win for Chelsea, really. But we saw the upset that Porto did against Juve. So you can never know.
Juve just lost today, Idris.
Yeah, against Fishermen. So.
Yeah. Their net worth difference is like 1/10. I think Ronaldo himself is more than the whole club's worth. The difference, yeah. But they lost, and yeah, like I feel like, are they even number 1 in the Serie A?
No, it's Inter Milan.
Oh, Inter Milan. Oh, yeah, they're just struggling this season.
Yeah, they're just struggling really bad. But back to Chelsea Porto. I think Porto wanted Chelsea in the draw, and Chelsea wanted Porto because both teams thought they were the easier. So it'll be a good battle to have, really.
Yeah.
So, but I think Chelsea will win it. Tuchel's been doing amazing recently.
Do you think what are the odds of being upset on this game?
Very high, actually.
Pretty high. Given that they won against Juventus.
Yeah.
I can see that too. Yeah, I can see that too. Because, you know, like I mentioned again, you know what happened to Tottenham and Dinamo Zagreb. It can happen again, man. To another team. All right, let's move on to our Europa.
Yeah. So we have Dinamo Zagreb versus Villarreal.
Don't mention that name, bro. Don't mention that name.
Who do you think is going to win?
Man, at this point, I'm rooting for Dynamo Zagreb, man. I became a fan after I saw their match against, Tottenham. They fought hard. No one expected them to win, I feel like that was the greatest upset in Europa, like one of the greatest upsets in Europa history. Because, man, no one expected this Croatian side to win against EPL, Tottenham. Tottenham has just way more experience in Europa, and the value of the players, the quality players that we have was just, it was different. There was a difference, like the net worth of the player, and we just don't know too much about Dinamo Zagreb players. I mean, they are coming from the top level in Croatian side, but nobody saw this coming, First leg, 2-0 up, and second leg, Orsic hat trick and winning the game like that, man. Like at this point, like I'm going all in with Zagreb, man. I'm going all in. I think Orsic, I feel like he's gonna get signed, from a big EPL team, like mid top 10 level pretty soon. A lot of West Brom fans are actually reacting to this guy Orsic, that they had a chance to sign him for about £7 million, and the club didn't want to pay that much. But now they're seeing what potential this guy has, and just destroyed Spurs right there, man. I was so frustrated. I mean, I always see it coming when I watch my team play against these teams, and it's always like we play so bad and then we win against like the lower EPL level team. We win against like Burnley, and then we're like, oh yeah, we got the rhythm back again. Okay, we're gonna be back. And I already know next game we're just not gonna win, and just win against 5 good teams in EPL in a row, then I will gain my trust back in my team. But it's always we always win. We always lose to a stronger team, and we always win against a lower level team. And honestly, Tottenham right now, we playing like a really average team right now in EPL. Like this guy in We Are Tottenham TV, there was one guest that talked about this, and I really agree, where he said Tottenham is like the standard of average of EPL right now. Like if you beat Tottenham in EPL, you're above average. If you lose against Tottenham, you're lower than average. But yeah, I think I'm making this too much of a Tottenham talk right now. This should be a Europa League review. But yeah, I think Dinamo Zagreb got what it takes, and Villarreal also very good team. But I say this one goes to Villarreal. It's gonna be one of the. Actually, I don't know, man. I don't know. I say 50-50 on this one, because Dinamo Zagreb, the first leg, the players didn't have confidence, and they lost 2-0. But after Orsic really scored and they gave them the boost, they actually played really well. Like really good team. They play like a really good team. I say penalty shootout for this one too.
Yeah, I think Villarreal actually win this one easy.
Easy?
Yeah, easy.
Easy?
Easy.
Easy.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They have Unai Emery, so it should be an easy dub.
That's the only reason.
Yeah, he's the Europa League merchant, bro. He's the one that won the Europa League with Valencia most of those times. I think he's won like 3 or so. So yeah, he's an Europa League merchant. So I see them winning that game easy. Should be hard, really.
But did he win it for Arsenal?
We don't talk about that. Arsenal's a banter club, man. Banter FC. But speaking of Arsenal have Slavia Prague in the next round.
Slavia Prague they're Europa merchant.
Nah, they're not that decent, but you can't underestimate anyone in this competition. Really, we've seen that.
Yeah. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that one? There's your team right there, Arsenal.
I think we should win this, but Arsenal being Arsenal, we'll probably lose it or make it hard for ourselves if we do win. So I say Arsenal just because of bias, but I think it's going to be difficult.
Okay. Do you think you're probably watching the game right now against West Ham. How do you think this game's going to affect them going to the Europa stage?
I mean, our season's been like this. Arsenal some days look amazing. Other days they look like they can't even be a fucking non-league football side. So
yeah, tell me about it, bro.
So my thing is that I just think on our day, if we show up, yes, we can win. We can beat anyone. But do we show up? Nope. So I think it's just going to be hard, really. It's going to be a hard one. So I'll say that. But I think Arsenal still win it. But it's going to be really
What
hard.
does this mean for you guys, Arteta winning the Europa League?
It
What
means
does this mean?
it means Champions League football and more funds to spend in the summer.
And Arteta keeps the job.
I think he keeps his job regardless, really.
Mm.
But it has been a shit season, so. But I think he keeps his job regardless. I mean, I like the law, but he's made some strange decisions, and our players don't have that winner's mentality. I think you brought this up with the Spurs players too. They don't have that winner's mentality. You know, it's something like other top teams have, really.
Yeah.
You know?
Arsenal just plays better than Spurs right now, though. To be honest.
Yeah, but
Way better.
that's because of the philosophy our manager wants to give us.
Yeah, like you guys actually know how to attack, you know. But for our side, it's always like it's either we go backwards or up and down. We don't know how to go to the other side. Okay, Arsenal just scored another one. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah,
Game's on.
Dawson own goal. He scored but we can talk about Arsenal. But yeah, I think that's what is halting like the Banter side. The mentality between Arsenal and Spurs players, I think that's what's holding them back. Because you see teams like Liverpool, when they're losing or when they're not playing well, they have that one person that gets them fired up. They have those leaders on the pitch. They're like, hey, boys, get it together. You know, Henderson, he's not the greatest of midfielders, you know, but he's their captain. He gets them fired up. You see Andy Robertson, he gets them fired up. Van Dijk, when he was fit, he gets them fired up. Same thing with Man City. When things are not going straight, they have De Bruyne, they had Company, they had Fernandinho, they had these sort of players. Then when you look at Arsenal and you look at Spurs, who really gets players fired up? For Arsenal, I'll say probably Kieran Tierney, but he just came to Arsenal and he's 23. For Spurs, I'll say maybe Hugo Lloris, because I like the way he speaks after games. He seems to be that leader, but he's not going up the pitch.
Make the run, Sonny. It's not you, Lucas, Harry.
Yeah, but he's the goalkeeper, so there's only so much the attackers can hear him, and I think that's really halting like the progress of Arsenal and Spurs right now to get to that next level. Yeah, the football is good and all, but you still have to have that mentality, you know?
Yeah, the leadership figure is definitely lacking in Tottenham right now. And they're individually very good players, but something is just off, you know? It's like it's broken puzzle right now. Like it's just that it's very frustrating, and I'm both Gunners and Spurs fans. I mean, especially Spurs fan after the last game, they don't deserve that. They really love the club, passion for this club, and I don't know, man. They all played really bad, and come on, man. We gotta win that game. We had to win that game against Dinamo Zagreb. We're winning 2-0 against 2-0.
You know the funny thing? You guys only had to score one goal. That's all. That's literally all you had to do was score one goal, and you guys would have been through.
I know the away goal counts more, and that we just needed one more goal, and we were good. And like you said, no one was trying. No one wanted to, you know. No one had that fire in them. Like, come on, man. Like, you're just really gonna go there, show up, and no, like, you have to win that game. You have to win. I don't know.
This has turned to me and June in pain. So we'll move on to Granada versus Manchester United. What do you think?
I just want to make this episode into my therapy session with Spurs. But yeah, let's move on. What's the next one?
Granada versus Manchester United.
Granada versus Manchester United. Oh, this is a dub for Manchester United. This is a dub for the Manchester United. Granada, okay, they had a pretty solid spot in last year's La Liga, so they won the Europa spot
But given the form right now, Manchester United takes it. Yep. What about you?
United, yeah, I think it should be easy for United.
Who do you think is going to score?
Penalty. Hat trick of penalties.
First person ever to score 4 goals with penalty, Bruno Fernandes. But yeah, all right, yeah, good take. What's the next one?
Next one is Ajax versus Roma. Who do you think wins this?
Ajax wins this, I think. You know, Tadic and Neres, they're gonna show up, man. They're gonna show up. So it's gonna be a pretty evenly matched match here, but yeah, I think Ajax just has more
Solid squad right now. Yep. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think Ajax will be the better team because they have a really good philosophy in the way they play, and you saw that in the Champions League 2 years ago. But you can't write Roma off. They have some decent players, but I think Ajax are going to proceed.
Sounds good.
So let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know if you have any good therapist for June.
So you're my therapist. Come on.
I can't be your therapist if I support a banter club too, man.
Me bantering Arsenal is my therapy. So I'm gonna banter on.
But you can't even banter us because you guys are shit, bro. That's the thing.
Hey, I keep saying we're the same. We're brothers. Arsenal.
No, we're not. Win some trophies. You guys are anti-trophy.
Yo, we're right next to each other always. We're always going to be, and we're Banter FC. You know, like I said, park the bus is contagious and
anti-football, anti-trophy FC. That's what you guys are.
Hey, we're Audi Cup winners. Come on, man. Audi Cup. You know what that is?
Yeah, I know what the Audi Cup is.
What is it?
Oh!
What?
Odegaard almost scored. Great block.
By Fabianski.
So. Yo, what's going on? Wait, the first goal was called Thomas Suchek's own goal as well?
Yeah, it was a deflection that was going.
Oh,
yeah.
That was going in anyways, though. I think.
No, it was going wide.
You think so?
It was actually.
Oh.
If you see the replay, it was going wide.
Hey, what a first touch though by Lacazette.
Yeah, quality. But yeah, let us know in the comments below. I'm gonna go watch these Banter FC boys finish the game.
This game too. Yeah,
let's stay on the call to banter. You know, this match. But yeah, thanks for listening, and just leave in the comments below which club is more bigger banter, Spurs or Arsenal. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Any closing remarks, Idris?
Send me your therapist's number.
I keep telling you, man. I'm just gonna banter on, and that's my therapy right there. And you know, I learned that from Idris. He always banters Spurs, and I just gotta fight back. All right, man. Thanks for listening, guys, and we'll be back. Peace.
Enchanté.